Hello traders and Market Club members everywhere. I'm starting at a new home screen for Market Club. You can see we've changed many things around. It looks, I think, pretty sporty, and I think you'll like it. Plus we have a mobile solution now for our members. Just log in right here. And you can just see how easy it is. And what we're going to do today is go to our portfolio page, and we're going to choose 10 interesting stocks to watch today. And we're going to close this up a little bit here. And as you can see, if we just sort them out, like just click here, you can sort them any way you want. But you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in very strong trends, and really 4 in transitionary trends. So the first stock is Apple, and as you can see quite clearly, this stock has done very well for the year. Plus it's at an area where it's really sort of building momentum, in our opinion, to push higher. We've broken out over the previous highs, so these are all-time highs. I would say if we close over 20 today, that's going to be an excellent candidate for a 52-week rule on a Friday. So if we close towards the highs, I think that'll be an excellent trade for the highs. Trend plus 100, very, very strong. You want to be long Apple. By the way, most billionaire hedge fund managers are long this stock, so it's got a lot of good support. The next stock we're looking at is LinkedIn. As you can see, it's plus 100, very strong trend. And what I want to show you with this, that we just came out with a fantastic earnings. They're doing well in China, but the one thing I want to share with you is this. This is our original buy point, telling us the trend in LinkedIn was going higher. 187.31, trend higher. We're currently trading at 270. So it's almost $100 higher. So, and look what happened. We got in right here 3 days before at 235.37. I would say that's very good analysis with our trade triangles, wouldn't you say so? And look at the move we caught here. It's about a 15% move in 3 days. I think that's extraordinary. And the trend clearly is up. This would be an excellent candidate for a 52-week high rule if it closes at or close to its highs for the day. Another stock we really like is Under Armour. You can see here we just moved into we're going to close over the 74 level, 74.62 level looks like. If we close at these levels, it's an excellent candidate to be long. Nonetheless, we still think this stock is going to go to 85 at the very least in the short term. You can see we had a very big move in volume yesterday right here, over 10 million shares traded. This stock normally trades about 2 to 3 million shares every day, so it's a record number of shares traded, I believe. So closing up here today on a Friday is going to look very, very good for Under Armour. Pretty much the same thing with Amazon. Nice trend in Amazon. We've got some nice formations going on in that stock. You can see quite clearly we've got a very strong double bottom, the pivot point right here. You can see that. So you simply measure from, let's say, 290 up to the high here, 340. That's $50, and project that higher. That takes you up to around 400, 390 to 400. I think that's where we're headed in Amazon right now. Strong trend, plus 90. Another weekend trade if we close at or close to its highs for the day. Next stock is Netflix. Again, a strong trend. You can see our monthly kicked in here at 457. It's a little lower than that right now. Nonetheless, it's still a buy longer term. Starbucks is inching up to make new highs here. And again, if we close at or close to the highs, and certainly if we close over the 90 level, we're only about 60 cents from there. That's going to be an excellent weekend trade in my opinion. So let's see how that works out. Now here's one that's in transition. You can see Google has mixed trade triangles, meaning you should be out of this market. And while you may be bullish longer term, it's still not the timing in this market right now. You can see we're sort of boxed in a big sort of box in Google since mid-October. So it really hasn't gone anywhere, and it's also below its 200-day moving average. You want to watch that very, very carefully. Yahoo's in the same picture. It's really mixed picture. The trend, bigger trend is up, intermediate trend down. You should be out of this market right now, and it's just flirting with a 200-day moving average, which is something we don't. If you're long this stock, you don't want to see it go below that level. And certainly it's getting very, very close to a tipping point on the downside in this market, in our opinion. I would say if we take out this level here, if we take out the 41.80 level, then it's going to be an acceleration to the downside for Yahoo, which seems to have lost its mojo. Facebook is in pretty much the same position. You can see a minus 70. We have a long-term up, intermediate term trend down, you really don't want to be in the stock right now if you're an intermediate term trader, because we're sort of locked in this sort of big box. You can see right there, there's the kind of the rhythm of the market right here. But we've been locked in that since really September of last year. And either we have to make a clear-cut move over the 82 level, which is right here, or we have to make a move below this level to really get things going either way. But for the moment, it looks as though this market is just stuck. Our last stock of the day is GoPro. And GoPro, after having a really nice sort of initial public offering, everybody was very gung-ho to buy this stock. You can see how it pushed up really nicely, making the highs here, and then just has been really just constantly coming down. And the trends in all of our trade triangles are negative, minus 100, and you can see we're lower today. If we go below 45, we'll see another accelerated move on the downside. So there's a lot to think about. Some great stocks for the weekend. Watch that weekend rule. It's been around. We've been using that for years and years and years successfully. You can too. It's not going to change. It's human nature. It's bound to be there. So Adam Hewison from Market Club, thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend and a great trade. I'll see you all on Monday.